What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we're back in Farm Simulator 2019, baby. Woo ha ha! Just hanging out here in a Ravenport. Diesel, we're not doing a bale episode again. No. I think I've had my fill right now of baling up grass, making it silage, selling it. But we do need some extra cash here real quick because I'm going to be testing something now. Update 1.2 is going to be coming out for everybody very soon. If you don't have it, you can always get it. Now, if you go into your Steam, and then you go into your games, and then you right-click on Farming Simulator, go down to Properties, there's a Betas tab. Go to the Betas, and then there's a drop-down where you can opt in for the 1.2 update, which has something essential. It has something necessary for anybody who wants to play and be creative with their game and make their game a little bit different than everybody else's game. And that, my friends, hold on a second. Oh yeah, $26,000. Good lord, they are in demand. That is fantastic. Let's go ahead and put that back down. But now we have this little shovel in the stove, and that is our terrain tool. That's right, we got landscaping going on here. So let's go ahead and let's start landscaping. Now this has a very, I would say like a kind of a city skylines. You ever play City Skylines? You ever built a city? Ever built a map? Like myself? It has a very nice window right here. So we go pop out the F1s here. Now we go into landscaping, and then we can just pop in. We can make a gradual incline. It's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to change, if you want to raise it, if you want to lower it, if you want to smooth it out, you can smooth it out with your middle mouse. If you want to flatten, just straight out flatten this whole area. You got to hold in both of your mouse triggers, and don't worry about getting triggered, because we're going to be just fine. And then we need to lower this down, make it a little bit more of an incline. You can spend hours, but what we're going to do is we're going to change and modify the shape. So now we got now we're square, folks. Whoa. That's not what I want to do. I'm in the painting section. Help! Oh no, don't do it. Y'all's gonna get sick. Alright, so switch ground type, change landscape. Oh, I hit X. That's what I did. My bad. So, now we got our landscaping tool. We can go ahead and scrape it down. We can actually, with our arrow keys, we can expand the size, raise it, lower it, aka it is a game changer. For sure. I don't think we need it that big. That's what she said. I don't think I need it that big. Whoa, really? Let's bring it up. But now, no more subtle little bumps. No more problems when it comes to trying. Let's lower that radius a little bit there. Let's just smooth this out here a bit, a smidge, a tad, if you will, so that we have a nice, even plane. Nothing that just grows, just completely knocks out. Now check that out. We get rid of the grass. So. This little smooth out section. Smooth it down. And get ready to spend an exorbitant amount of time just making everything you want perfect. If you have OCD, get ready. get ready to be tired at the end of this. Let's just level this out here. I wouldn't say level it out. I'm just kind of smoothing it. Now, if you hit the X key, that'll bring us over to the painting section. And you look in the bottom right, got ground type, brush size, we got all kinds of different roads, different kinds of terrain. If you want to make this all grass, you can make it all grass. What else we got? If I want to make it just a little grassy road, we got that grassy road. Got a little patchy, some asphalt, some gravel possibly. Ooh. Ooh, rock face, sand. Quick, let's make a volleyball pit. Dude, sand that's been used. We got dirt, heavy dirt, asphalt, roads, straight up dirt, dirty dirt, dry everything. Or we'll just make it grass. Let's make it all grass for right now. And You can get rid of your bushes too. You don't like these bushes over here? Nor do I. Let's just spin this around here a little bit. You don't like those? Boom. Forget about them. It's fantastic. It's not that I don't mind bushes. I just don't want them around my neighborhood. I don't want them around my ponies. See, now look at this incline. This is a ridiculous incline. This is just bad. This is just bad. Let's go ahead and we'll slow it down. I'll tell you what, let's change it up. Let's change the modification shape. We can lower it down. Let's just lower this down a little bit. A little bit to try to smooth this out. Let's raise it up. Let's make it a little bit level. Smooth it down. This is going to take you a while to try and figure out. Now, I don't mind this kind of incline because I could always put walls, because there's plenty of walls that are in the mod sites where you can maybe put up like a retaining wall. So that's what I'm going to do there. But as far as this, though, is concerned, let's got to raise this up here a little bit. Let's raise it up. Lower it down, please. Let's smooth this out. I don't mind if it has a little bit of a hill, but let's not have a crazy little ramp that we're going to shoot our entire tractor off of when we're just trying to get to the horse pan. I don't want to have my horse sprain an ankle. You know how that ends up. Let's level this out. And then smooth it down. There we go. Let's make it a nice little ramp and not so much an entire giant incline. This is still an incline. Like I said, it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's a complete game changer, man, because you're actually going to be able to take whatever you're thinking of, whatever plot, whatever land that you're thinking of that you wanted to try and make your own, and then all of a sudden you just get ruined by the terrain of the whatever you're trying to place. That'd be interesting to try and figure out here. Let's see if we can just even this down here a little bit. Still a little bit of an incline. And that looks much nicer than having that this janky this janky pop-up right here, so that you're just gonna take your tractor or your horse, and then you're immediately up climb. Then you go onto a level plane. Then you go into an incline again. Then you're back down again. It's just, it's not as ugly. Speaking of ugly, hold on here. Let's go ahead. We got this little bump, this little tiny bump next to the puppy dog. Hey, puppies! Hey, puppy! Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? I'm a good girl. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. All right. Much nicer. Just smooth it out. Look at that. Hold on. I need to see it firsthand. Let's check it out. Let's try it out with this tractor. See how ridiculous it is. Now, I'm going to need to use this all over the place. Because look at this. Like, oh, it's a deep incline. But see, this used to be a little bit of an incline going from the top all the way down to here. And there was like a little trench. And then it would go up a little bit and then it would be leveled off. So now it looks a little bit more natural. Once the grass grows in, it'll look a little bit nicer. Ooh, hold on. Let me just change this terrain back here real quick. X. Whoa, 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 where am I? There we are. Gotta pick the right one. There we go. Nice. Good, 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 I'm glad. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this out. Now, it's still a little rough right there going up to the house. We could spend a little time leveling that up, but we didn't really touch that. But this used to be just a steep incline. And now, it's just a hill. That works fantastic. How about over here now? No, puppy dog, not in front of the tractor. You run. Look at that. Used to be like one of those, used to be like an ocean dune. You know those dunes where you go right before you go to the beach? They have those built-up dunes, and then you go past them through, you know, as you're walking to the beach. That's exactly what it was. We had this big, giant hill that would go down and up, and then we get to our little area. This is perfect. This is fantastic. This is smooth. This is exactly how this tree... I don't know about the tree, but let me tell you what. There's one section, there's one place that I know that I need to have this done. Everyone there. This, my friends, has to be the worst terrain job that you ever did see. And I agree. Listen, I'm not saying nothing that you're not, you know, you're not witnessing. I did not say anything I don't already know. This is trash. So, what we're gonna have to do is head on over here. Sculpting. We're gonna need to sculpt this whole stupid area out. Right. So, let's see here. Control strength, change strength. Oh, we can change the strength? Oh. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's change the flat here. What if I just wanted to lower this? Wow. It goes super duper quick, bro. Meh. I hear you. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and we'll change the size of this. That's about as big as we can get right there. Okay. Meh. I want to make it on the level of the sheep fam. I think this is going to work. Or it's going to be awful. Hold on. Look at that trailer right there. Let's raise it up. Lower it down. And again, I don't care about this field. We're not going to make anything out of this field. I mean, if anything, we could possibly make another sheep farm over here. And then really just get it rock and roll. But this way, if we level out the terrain, we'll be able to set up our conveyor belt system, which I think is going to be fantastic, because then I don't have to worry about constantly having a tractor here. Let's go ahead and we'll drop this down here too. And again, we can just, I'll tell you what, let's even, how about this? We're going to make this level. Let's make this level. Just say screw it. This is what it's going to look like for the time being. And then we don't have to worry about it. We'll just make a retaining wall. Again, make a nice retaining wall. Yeah, I know there's pieces around there. I get it. And then we can just lower this edge here. Not enough money. Oh, we've run out of money. Oh no, help. All right, so that part, the leveling part, that I've not been paying attention to. When you're just doing like tinkering around and leveling and smoothing things out, it doesn't take away your cash too much, but I guess when you're doing this, it's a little bit of a task. So, give me a hot second. I'm gonna get some more cash, and I will be right back. Alright, so this should help out just a smidge, a tad, a hint. Cleared out the rest of those bales, got ourselves about 80K, especially when the prices for one of these trailers is 26. Usually the average on a decent day is about 20 to 22, in that range, you know, 1,000. Real poor is below that, that's for sure. I've seen it many times where I've gotten like $16,000. I was like, I think I need to save some Like, I need to save some of those bales. Because all I do is I just rapid fire sell them. And I get whatever I get when it comes to price. So 26,000, you got to rock and roll. Now we're not going to get that much for this, but it should be enough to be able to finish our sheepies, our sheepies field, and actually make it what we want to make it. With conveyor belt systems and, I don't know, room. It'd be super duper nice to be able to maneuver around the sheep pasture without having to, I don't know, like fall off the face of the world. It's just those little bit cows, 15k. That's nice. Because before, we have this conveyor belt system, and then I have the, like, this is the only thing that I can do is put it off to the side. Then I have to have the bucket, shovel it in there, drop it in with 2 of these going this away, leading into one conveyor belt system, leading into this conveyor belt into the trailer. I won't need to have this around all the time. So I can actually, I don't know, take this, trade in this, and then our other Valtra that we have for the moo cow farm. And then I'm thinking also about trading in the John Deere that we have there and just getting a big old powerful jam, man. But in the meantime, let's go ahead back to our leveler. How much did this really rock us here? Oh, it's chunking, that's for sure. Oh, it's chunking. Nice. Now we do have a wall here. So let's go ahead and we'll lower this down. And then we'll get ourselves a big ball. We're gonna get ourselves a big ball of love. Still a little steep, but you gotta start somewhere. So get rid of some of these bushes, and we're gonna make this even Stevens. Give this a little bit of love. Don't need to have that giant wall. Now it's still it's still a pretty big drop off. Don't get me wrong, but it's nothing too ridiculous. And then it gets a little bit ridiculous over here. We just gotta show it some more love, smooth it out. But I want to keep enough space over there. I wonder if we just lower this down here a smidge, and then lower it down. Smooth out to give ourselves a little bit of extra. So it's still not so steep, because this is still steep, but it's nothing. It's just nothing like it was. That is for sure. It is a 100% improvement. Watch out! I don't want to do this over top of our. All right, what about here? Make sure this is all nice. It's really gonna set the whole. It's really gonna set the whole design off. Really, when you think about it, really. Now you don't need much to do this. As you can see, we started out this little thing. I mean, the leveling was what really killed us, because we got to chunk out the whole land. This is kind of nice. Look at this. It's like it's an actual field. Now, even this is a little steep, but that's okay, 'cause this is on top of a hill. But it's not this giant steep cutoff, you know what I mean? It looks more natural. It looks like it's a part of the world. I'm a big fan of it. Big fan. Now, I'm probably going to even this out a little bit. We're probably going to level this because obviously it's a loading area for all of our wool. It'd be kind of nice to have a flatter area, maybe leading down. Since we have the terrain tool, we can actually make a little road that goes up to the top here. I think that would be kind of spiffy and nifty. That can kind of curl around. Maybe make a little parking lot in here so that we can load things in, pick things up and put them down. Now, eventually the grass, hopefully I think the grass will pop in here. This is just awful. This is just the pits. Okay. Let's get some grass going. Let's get some grass growing in here. Make everything nice and lush. Oh, yeah. No more parking lot. All field. It's beautiful. Hold on here a second. Before we lose this thing, before we lose this into the field, before we lose it all. Let's get it out. Just move it out. Move it out. Transformers, roll out. Alright, start landscaping again. X, C. Let's just make it even Stevens. Okay. And then we can make a gradual incline. Leading up to a little bit more of a a little bit more of a gradual incline if we could, please. And then C, X. It's more of a gravel, yeah. Let's make a little gravel road. Smooth this out. Let's level this out. And then again, we'll have to smooth this down. It's still steep. Now, we do have a telephone pole in the middle of a road, but you know what? We're just gonna have to be mindful of that. Just keep our eyes out. Brr, I hear you, man. And then we'll just... Doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be a smidge leveler than what we were dealing with here. It's perfect. I won't say it's perfect. You know what? I will say it's perfect. It'll work. There we go. Yeah. That's much nicer. Let's see what this looks like going down it. Now if we're going left, which we very rarely go left, but actually that's a lie because we have to go to the spinnery. It's over here. There we go. It's a nice turn. Okay. How about going up here? Hey, look at this. We're driving around with scaring crows, baby. Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on. Ah. I was going to try to do a donut. But even like going up this corner, it's not too ridiculous. It's doable. It's aight. So, in the replacement of that cow farm, since now we have this, what we're going to do is I need to get some more money, obviously. We have a bunch of soybeans that I've been farming. We also have the tree farm. So we need to get ourselves a little bit extra cash, and then I can actually build a possible pig farm over top of where the cow farm was. Because it was having some problems, and it was probably due to the terrain issues that we were having here. But this is fantastic. What an update. That is for sure. Now, like I said, this is not a mod. So if you're going to ask me, like, where do I download this mod? There's not a mod. It's not a mod. It's going to be something that you can have in all of our games Coming soon on PC. You can get it right now if you sign up. Not sign up. If you update your game to the beta. Looks like our guy missed the row, and we always miss the row. This I gotta try and figure out too. But the landscaping tool is clutch, bro. This thing is nice. Let's see if we can lower. Let's make that a little bit lower here. I need to. It's a little bit more now. Oh my god. Mistakes have been made. Problems have arisen. Whoops. Let's lower that down. Could I lower this down? Now I have to make a whole brand new field. Great. 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 Some mistakes will be made, but you'll get the hang of it. It's really not that difficult. It's really well done. I mean, it'd be nicer if it was more well done at the start of the game, but when it was released, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there. But it's really nice. It's a really nice touch. It's a really nice feature. It's a really nice additive, and also necessary for you to be able to play this game and be able to place things down, because the terrain placement is something that is just atrocious. Well, it was. Still is. Still is pretty bad. But this will help out bunches for sure. Let's go ahead and we'll just smooth this out if we could. Still going to be awkward. Still going to be an awkward area. But at least it'll be smoothed out for all of us. That'll be nice. I think I'm just going to deal with this being this way. We can kind of roll this out. We can round it out a bit. Round it out a bit. Make it look more natural. We can do that. We have the power. We now have the technology. I think it looks a lot nicer. It's still gonna be funky when you're trying to load your tractors and equipment in here, but at least it'll hopefully be a little bit more of a smoother transition going in and out of the shed or any place that you're trying to work on. This was a mistake. Whoops. Well, you can't win them all, baby. You can't have it all. Let's lower it down here. Let's raise it up. And then smooth it out. And then I'll have to get the plow and make it a new field. It's gotta get done. What's done is done. Alright, so before I ruin this anymore, that, my friends, is going to be our episode for today. Terrain tool is here. It's necessary. It's awesome. It works. And now I have to make some more money and then do our sheep farm the way that I've been trying to do our sheep farm. But now we have the tools and the skills to pay the bills. Speaking of which, how much we can make for our cotton? For cotton. I know it's a bold move, Cotton. See how it plays out for him. What? The spinnery's at $2,000? What? Hold the phone. $2,000? Have I not been paying? I've been too busy over. I've been too busy over at the other farm. Oh my god! Quick, let's sell this cotton. I got so many cotton balls. Except for the trees. But we could definitely, with the terrain tool, now start making roads and leading up to areas that we have built up. It's a game changer for sure. We got 5 things at $2 grand. Oh my goodness. Let's just see what 2 of these things will get to us. Okay. Now I have 3 more of these things. So I have a feeling this is going to be a big payday. My goodness. Oh my goodness, 89 grand. Don't jump, people love you. Oh, I'm not, man. I'm gonna be rich. I got 3 more of these. I've been waiting for a payday like this for a long time. I was too busy we were too busy doing some logging. We were doing forestry. I wasn't even paying attention to the spinnery. I was like, hey, let's see what the cotton prices are. $2,000. That's the most expensive I've ever seen it. And now it's going down. So while it's going down, let's make it go down even further and then really ruin those prices for everybody who wants to sell cotton on this entire map. Sorry, farmers. Sorry, townsfolk. I'm a man who needs money. They say the best things in life are free, but you can give those to the birds and the bees. I need money. That's what I want. That's what I want. It's what I want. That's what I want. It's what I want. Bum, 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 bum. If that's the way it's gonna be, man, we gotta just stack up a whole bunch of cotton and then out of nowhere, we definitely have to wait for this to get popping. The highest I've ever seen it go is like 1,100. So the fact that it's 2,000 right now is something that's beyond ridiculous. Or maybe this is a part of the update where they're adjusting the prices. Because I've never seen it $2,000. I've never seen it $2,000. Because this is what I expected the cotton would be, because it's so expensive. And then when you you unload it, it's like, hey, it's 1,000 per K. And these things are 20K per bundle. You're gonna get $20,000, which I mean isn't bad. It isn't bad at all. But if it's something that's like popping, you know, you expect it to be a little bit more. Like if there's a demand for it at the spinnery, you expect it to be like a double the price. I expect at least $1,000 per K when it comes to cotton. But wool on the other hand, I'll have to do some testing after I dump this out, and now we can finally finish our sheep farm. Now we have the cash. We have the money, but folks, now this is definitely going to be the end of our episode. This is a banger. We got our terrain tool. We got the update. Are we going to unload now? Okay. And it looks like the prices have also been adjusted for cotton and wool. Don't quote me on the wool part. I have not tested any of that. I've not seen it, but one 20 load bale. Prices are going down $2,229. That was like this. Like I'm telling you, man, the tippy tops I've ever seen it is like 1,900. So that's gonna be awesome. Very excited. I'm very excited. We're here. We're having good times. Terrain tool. That's my terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. But folks, again, that is going to be your episode for today. If you enjoyed this video, by all means, hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening. A good night. Peace out, like shout, y'all. And I will check you out right here again in Farm Simulator 2019, baby. Woo, ha, ha. Next time. Where did I put my tractor at? Oh, it's right here. Delivering bales like a good boy. Now he's got to fix the cotton field because he messed that up like a bad boy. And apparently we're gonna crush the market. Crush the market. We must crush them. Haha.